Okay, in this next little part you're going to open up the part named handle, and this one's really important because this is exactly what you're going to have to do in the test. You're going to have to split a part like this and save it out as two separate bodies. So well worth kind of paying attention to this one and having a little look at this one. So if you look, we've got our little part, and there's a little split tool that we have to use. So if I right click on customize, you go into commands and features, you'll see our little split tool is there. So commands, features, split tool, and you can drag that up onto your toolbar as well, just for handiness for yourselves. And do that in class as well. If you're watching this at home and you come into class, do it in class, because like I say, this is coming up in the test. So I click on that and select the split feature. You can see here we've got trim tools, trimming surfaces. So what this really means is where you want to slice this thing down. So if we look here at our front plane, we're going to slice this one right down the middle there. Okay, so we'll have a look at slicing this down. And you can go ahead and actually cut the part now. So we'll cut it using that plane. And you can see down here the resultant bodies has changed to 2 because we've now got 2 solid bodies in this whole thing. Okay, when we click out of it. Again, we've got this label a little bit easier in this one to kind of see which one is which. So body 2 is obviously one on the right hand side and body 1's the left hand side. So again, same as before, if I double click on that, click on a part, and in the desktop I'm going to save this one as this left hand, wasn't it? Hope we get the right side. Left hand, I'll call it the same as the book. So handle left side. So I'll stick to the same name as the book. So click on save on that. So that saves that one. And do the same now on this one. So this one, again, it's a part, and we're going to call this one handle right. Handle right side, and click save on that. So we've got the handle right side and handle left side. Okay, so I click OK to that. It goes, it does its business, saving the will convert the files to the current version because this is an old file, that's why I'm getting this, and we've got a newer version. So yeah, I'll go ahead and save that, and we'll go ahead and save the other one as well. Okay, so now we've got 2 solid bodies, because it's split down the middle and we've got 2 solid bodies as well. And you can see my little split tool. Okay, and if I go out then I got a right hand part and left hand. Wrong way right. That's the right hand part. The other one was the left hand part. There we go. So we got both parts as separate files, and you could go and do whatever else work kind of was needed in that. If I go back into my handle, just one thing to kind of finish off on that you're going to have to do in the test as well is just finish this one off and combine them back again. So although they're kind of separated, we're going to combine them back again, and just click on the add and select these 2 objects and click OK, and just combine them back to their original state, just to get rid of that split line and to get rid of the 2 solid bodies thing. You can see, update that and update that, and you see that one. I save all. That one's fine. Everything's kind of still the same there, and we're still kind of happy days with that. Okay, so we've got those kind of created. Lastly then, the book just gets you to create a little assembly from that. So if I make an assembly from a part, so just do a standard assembly, and from the left and the right side, and if I do take my left hand first, say, and click on the OK, and then insert components, and then the right hand side, and then click on OK. You see both of them are fixed and it's fully defined, and we don't need to actually do any mates or anything like that. You see I can't move it because both of them are fixed, and because they kind of came from the same original part, they're actually lined up perfectly. So I don't need to do any more mates on that. And you see I get my split line in the middle to show me there's two separate parts in my assembly. Okay, just have a little practice of that. That's something you're going to have to do exactly what I've done there. You're going to have to do on the components you get to draw in the actual test. So just have plenty of practice on that. Okay.